guys. Hello, everyone. Again, welcome to Social Media for All. How are you,
Episode
George?
number two.
Episode number two. It's so
How are you doing?
exciting. I'm good. I'm good. I'm very excited, George, for this topic again. So, how are you, George? For the
Pretty good, pretty good. It's been like a busy week.
Busy
Yesterday
week.
we had a seminar at the Central Library
Mm-hmm.
in Halifax. We had a couple of business owners. We
Mm-hmm.
were talking about how to create the offer, how to create the sales funnels, what is the psychology behind that. And today's topic is also about the psychology, what
Oh,
we should do on the back end and what we should do on the front end in terms of advertising, pixels, Facebook, and other
yeah.
stuff.
And it's very important for a business owner, not just a digital marketer, but for all business owners because they need to understand their customers.
Absolutely.
And aside from understanding their customer, they need to build a good relationship. So you cannot build a good relationship if you don't understand
And the
the
point
person, right?
is, like, before you understand your customer, you have to understand yourself.
That's right.
So, who am I? Why am I'm here? Like in this
That's
life,
right.
what is my
That's
purpose?
right.
How I function in terms of biology, psychology, and other things.
Yeah.
Once you understand this concept around yourself, now you can connect. You know how to build this relationship.
That's
So
right.
instead of just like chasing people, do whatever I wanted them to
Mm-hmm.
do, and then I don't do it myself.
That's right.
And this is the barrier I find with salespeople, social media managers, marketers.
Mm-hmm.
We throw things on our client. We expect our client just to grab the things that we want,
Mm-hmm.
and at the end we get surprised why the client, why the customer is not buying, why they are not taking the action that we want them to take.
That's right.
So we're going to talk about this topic today, and also before we talk, if we can say hello to the people who are joining us now.
Yeah. So we have a lot of viewer today. So
Everybody is
and of course,
excited.
George, on this live streaming, they will expect also that I'm going to share also the Facebook pixels
Excellent.
on how to target the customers
Mhm.
as well. So if you're new to this page, if you're new to this group, I mean, please consider to invite your friends, your co-workers, your any people that you might interested to social media.
And feel free to share your thoughts, your questions. If you think that you have a topic or you want to share something about your experience with us, let us know. Put that in the comment. We want you to come with us live stream on our show as well to show to share live your experience, because we learn from you as much as you are learning from what we are sharing. So who we have live right now with
Uh,
us? Just say hello, type hi, type, especially if you are a new member, just say hello, what you do, share with the other people so other people they know what you do.
So we have
exactly.
Asel Mo and Ali, Asel Mo, Ali and Gabi
Gabby,
Pekot.
and
Hi.
hello everyone. Yeah.
Hello to everyone. And we have I don't know. There's no name. But anyway, I have to everyone. I would like to invite to share this video because this is a very informative live stream, and the best thing is you can interact with us, share your insight, share your idea. If you have a questions,
Yeah.
feel free to comment it in the live stream.
And again, we are live streamed every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Halifax time, wherever you are in this world. You can tune with us live, or you can watch the replay later on at your convenience.
That's at your convenience. Yep.
So let's dig in. So today we're going to talk about two topics. The first one is about the program that we have as a human beings. A little bit psychology, a little bit biology, but it's not going to be boring. I'm going to relate that as much as I can to our real life. But it is super important to understand this concept.
That's
Once
right,
we
yeah.
understand that, we understand how we function as a human being. I understand myself 1st,
Mhm.
then I can relate how I can understand my customer,
Mhm.
how I can once I understand them, now I can know and I can plan how I can help them to
That's right.
transform
Yeah.
to transform their life or to change with the product or the offer that I have. So it is super important to understand this concept in order always to sell anything to anyone anywhere in this world,
Mhm.
and always by offering a high value offer, not just like a commodity or a product. So the topics I'm going to cover three major points. The first one is what is the operating system, how
Yeah.
we function, like what is the program that we function based on as a
Mm-hmm.
human beings.
Mm-hmm.
To understand that a little bit more, I'm going to compare us,
Mm-hmm.
you and me,
Mm-hmm.
to a smartphone.
It's a smartphone. Yeah.
So, what is the difference between George, Joey, and the
Mm-hmm.
smartphone?
Yeah.
Just to give a live and
Yeah.
a tangible example about the topic,
Mm-hmm.
and also how to become a new person. So, if you want
Wow.
to help your customers to become better version of themselves using your product or your offer, so you have to change yourself first.
That's right.
So I always say,
Yeah.
fix yourself before you go out and fix the world. And
That's right,
everyone
yeah.
wants to fix the world around us, and we forget
Yeah.
that we have to fix ourselves first.
Yeah.
So I want to ask this question for everyone who is live with us.
Mhm.
Who who think they are in control, full control of their life
Mm-hmm.
on daily basis?
Mhm.
Just type "I am" in the comment section.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you are in control of your life like 100% every single day?
Actually, sometimes it's hard to say 100%, George, because
What percentage do you think?
yeah, maybe it's 50-50.
50-50,
Because sometimes
okay.
there's a day that you are fully control of your life, but sometimes because you need to do something, you need to go
That's
to
right.
work, you need to go to somewhere,
Right.
you want to attend your family needs. So that's why you're not 100% control of yourself. But there's time instances that I just want to rest. Stay at home.
I want to
do
shut
nothing.
down. Yeah.
So shut down. That's the time that you have a full control. But then you will always think about do something, right? So how about you, George? How do you control you? Are
Well,
you in
now
control?
I know the secret. I used to say
You
like
need
I am
to-
100% control of myself, but
That's
in reality, what science shows us,
Mhm.
every single human on a daily basis, we are in control of our life maximum 5%. So
Right.
even if you say
So I
I'm
have
100%,
50.
50, like you are so you are the superhuman,
Mhm.
Joey. But this is on average.
Mhm.
Whatever like you do
Mhm.
in real life, every single human, we are
Mhm.
only conscious
Mhm.
about our real life 5%. The 95% is run by our operating system
Yeah.
that we call the subconscious mind.
That's right.
We think that we are aware, we think that we are
Mhm.
conscious, we think we are in control, but
Mhm.
we dedicate, we commit
Mhm.
everything that we do in our life to this subconscious
Mhm.
program. And this subconscious, the secret of the subconscious program is a program that we acquired when we were kids,
Kids.
from age 0 to age 7.
Yeah.
And basically, we got this subconscious mind not from us. Like when
Mhm.
you are a kid, you don't have a choice
Mhm.
to decide, like, I'm going to learn this one or that one.
Yeah.
You just learn
Learn
from your
the
parents,
from the
mom,
cultures and
dad,
from the environment.
yeah, even like from your teacher
From your
at
teacher,
school,
yeah.
even from visitors who come to visit you on a daily basis when you were like kid.
Mhm.
So the importance is 95%
Mhm.
we run our life on this program,
Mhm.
and in the first place, this program is not ours,
Mhm.
and this is very critical.
Mhm.
So let's see. Let's take the iPhone for instance. I always talk about iPhone because I have an iPhone, so I don't want to talk about
The
a device
Android.
I didn't try in my life. So the iPhone itself, any device, any
Mhm.
phone, when you buy it, it has
Mhm.
to have an operating system.
Mhm, that's
For
right.
the iPhone, it's called iOS. So this is the operating
Yeah.
system. This is the program
Mhm.
that runs the device.
Mhm.
So the device is our body.
That's right.
The operating system is our conscious,
Our
subconscious. It is our mind
Yeah.
who generate the thought.
Yeah.
So the iPhone has the operating system, and every year
Yeah.
the Apple Store try to update.
Updates.
They send you updates about
Yeah.
the operating
Yeah.
system. So the operating system gets renewed,
And renewed
every single year.
year. Yeah.
And then we have the apps,
The apps,
on the phone, and the apps represent the habit that we have
Mhm.
as a human beings. So we have the apps.
Yeah.
We have old apps. We try
Mhm.
to add new apps. So we have old habits. We add
New habits. Yeah.
new habits, and this is the critical point.
Yeah.
The operating system on a daily basis from Apple and from your mobile operator, they get updates on the back end without you noticing.
Yeah.
So they send you daily updates on
Yeah.
your phone.
Mhm.
So those are the daily habits
Mhm.
for your device
Mhm.
that you don't pay attention to.
Mhm.
And this is super important because this point is a major point. This is the difference between us as a human and other devices that we use. So basically, to compare, the smartphone has the operating system. We have the our operating system called the mind, the subconscious mind. The operating system of the phone get updates every single year. We do updates every single year. Every single year we have those updates. We acquire like new habits every single year. Sometimes we pay attention to, and sometimes they just like come.
Yeah.
And we become saying like, why am I behaving this way, or what's going on with my attitude? Like, why I'm screaming today? Why I'm happy? We don't understand. We don't understand how we develop those habits. And the importance is those habits forms on repetition. So everything that you repeat more than 90 days, it becomes a habit, and this habit goes in your subconscious mind.
That's right.
And the reason we're talking about all those points, when a customer comes to you, you have to understand those customers, they have their own subconscious mind, and they are run by this subconscious mind. They are not aware 100% about what you're saying, about your offer, how you can help them. Even if you tell them, they take the information on this on the conscious mind, but this conscious mind is only 5%.
Yeah.
So imagine 5% fighting with 95%. So you are the 5%, they are the 95. So how in the in life you can convince those people to take the action to form the new habit with your offer or your product without offending them that you are pushing, so they feel that you are salesy or you are pushy with your offer. So this is the critical point. The device gets update every single day. We don't get this update every single day. And
I just want to ask George, what is the SCOS?
It's the subconscious operating system.
Operating
SCOS.
system.
So
so for everyone, this is the
New abbreviation.
subconscious. Yeah, that's right. So for everyone, this is subconscious operating system. Okay.
That's right. So this is the difference between human beings. We don't get this update on a daily basis. Like you don't think about your habits. Like I want to focus on this habit every single day. We just run our life on autopilot. The subconscious run our life. He runs the show, and we get surprised like why we cannot sell, why we cannot convince people, why those people don't listen to us. And even why we stand sometimes to go on a live show or on a stage or presentation, and we feel this fear. We say, we've been trained, we've been trying to rehearse this presentation for so long, but when I stood in front of people, I feel like this fear. So why it happens? Because everything that you do in your life, it has to have its own habit in the subconscious mind. So if you have in your subconscious mind that you don't like sales and you want to sell, so with the connection between what you want and the subconscious mind, the subconscious mind will fight. Will say like you don't have this one in this box in this device, so you cannot do it, and then you feel uncomfortable. I want to do it, but there's something inside me telling me like you cannot.
Yeah, I just want to connect with that. Maybe for everyone, I think it's the confidence, George. So can you connect that subconscious to confidence?
Is a habit.
So the confidence is a habit.
It's not a word that we use like be confident, Joe. Like be positive. Like and
so
and
that's
then you say
different.
like, all right, tell me how should I develop this positive attitude or behavior? How should I develop this confidence behavior?
Okay. So the confidence is the behavior.
It is the habit that you have to train yourself to do it. So if you have fear to go live, for instance, on video, if you do it every single day, the first one, maybe it would be terrible. The second one would be better. In 90 days, it becomes like spontaneous. It becomes natural.
Actually,
and people maybe now notice, maybe, especially myself, the first episode, I was right, like, what should I say? What's going on now? Like, it's more relaxed. We're getting used to it every single time.
Yeah.
And the most important for people who are listening to us, for themselves and for their clients, to train, like to repeat. Repetition is super important.
That's right.
When you post about your message, try to repeat the same message that you want to share with your clients. and on like different styles. Could be a
Different.
video, could be audio, could
Yeah.
be podcast, but it has to
The
be the same
same
message.
message.
And super important for that, we create articles, we create content that
Showing.
we post for 20, 30, 40 days
Mhm.
to warm up our audience
Mhm.
before we expose them to an offer.
Offer.
And this is super important because most people, what they do, like, I have pen to sell, like, buy this pen, and then
You're,
you say
you become
no,
pushy.
and then I feel, like, why?
Why they're
Nobody-
not buying?
I want to cry.
So it's very important that you really understand yourself first before
Understand
understanding
yourself,
your-
understand how you
your
function, your
function.
mind, subconscious mind,
Before
conscious
you-
mind, before like go and talk to other people.
the other people.
And the maybe some people right now they might ask like how you can know about your subconscious mind, like what is my subconscious mind. And
I just want to acknowledge our very active viewers right now. We have Alan Dingen of East Coast, and of course Gabby, and and Gabby. We depend others on. We depend on others sometimes.
Yeah.
And then of course I'll say is customer
And the answer is we should not depend on anyone. Our life is in our control.
yeah.
We have to pay attention to it, and we cannot pay attention to it unless we understand how we function as a human being.
That's right. Yeah, and of course, I'll say is customer processor overrules your product offer. So, customer's processor subconscious confidence is not a one-time event. It comes from habitual behavior.
Excellent. Yeah.
And then in loving the info. Thank you very much, Al.
Everyone.
Thank you.
A prize for everyone who comments. Excellent. It's good like to see the comments
Yeah.
because it gives us also, if we want to talk more about a certain point,
Yeah,
and also to learn from other people who are live with us.
That's right.
To learn from their own experience as well.
yeah.
So yeah, like to understand your subconscious mind,
Mm-hmm.
it's very easy. Go
Mhm.
back to your life
Go back
and
to your
see
life.
what is not working for you. You understand like this thing is not working because I have a different program in our subconscious.
Okay.
And because the subconscious,
Mhm.
the purpose of subconscious is
Mhm.
to protect us. So it is like to make sure that our body, everything related to our biology is protected.
Mhm.
So it is the survival. So once you have a problem, the subconscious mind run the show
Mhm.
because it wants to protect us. It's
Right.
like you are chased by a lion.
Yeah.
So when you are chased by a lion, you don't say like, "Mr. Lion, just stop. We have live show. When we finish, come eat us." You stop
Later.
like we jump from the window, and this jump from the window, it comes from the subconscious mind
Subconscious.
because this is the job of subconscious mind. So the lion doesn't need to be a lion.
Mhm.
The lion could be your idea,
Mhm.
could be your boss, could be your mother-in-law.
Mhm.
So make sure like your mother-in-law doesn't show
Or your
up.
wife.
Don't watch. That's yours.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't have this.
My
this
wife
problem.
is not watching right now, so yeah.
Maybe she is.
She's out. So,
So
the lion.
could be anything in
anything.
your life.
Yeah, yeah.
So anything doesn't work in your life, go back, see like what is not working, and because the subconscious run the show when you are under threat, under stress. So now the subconscious mind focus only on the negative side. So for that, everything negative in your life, go back in your life, see like what's not working, what is negative. This is the habit that you want to change. This is the habit that you want to create a routine,
Yeah.
a repetitive task for at least 60 to 90 days to make another habit that oppose this one. So this one will die, and then
And
your
then
habit will
there's
be
a
formed.
new one. Yeah.
So yeah.
So you're saying, George, to create a new habit, you need to go back to your past and learn yourself, study yourself, why you have
Just
this.
watch
Just
your life.
watch yourself.
It's not a rocket science. Watch yourself.
Just watch yourself.
I
think.
used to scare so much.
So what do you
to
do?
Get scared.
What do you do in your personal life? What did you do to overcome or to change your behavior, your subconscious?
So you create a routine. So for instance, I had a problem with going live on videos, and the first course I ran in 2017. Even though I was recording I was the only one in the room.
Yeah.
I was like terrified. I was looking to the camera. I say, I hope like this video will finish. But I pushed myself.
Yeah.
So I did this course for 6 weeks, I remember. And in each week I had maybe 9 videos. So for 6 weeks, recording those videos,
Mm-hmm.
I became a little bit more comfortable. And then I started to do the seminars
Mm-hmm.
at the Central Library. I do
Mm-hmm.
one-on-one seminars with the clients. So I got used to see myself on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And now we started this show. So every time I'm doing this repetitive task, I'm
Mm-hmm.
pushing myself to learn this new habit
Mm-hmm.
and to incorporate this new habit in my subconscious
English
mind.
subconscious.
So now it's not no brainer. I
Yeah.
go sit with the front of
And,
the camera.
and then now
Uh,
it's easy for you to.
yeah, back in the days before, back in the days maybe 10 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
we had a show about our town,
Mm-hmm.
and the national TV came to the
Yeah.
town. I rehearsed what I should say, and when I went to the camera, I just like it's like you put a zipper on my. I didn't know what to do. I was terrified
Yeah.
because this is the subconscious. This is what I have in my subconscious mind.
Yeah.
So it is super important for people who are listening to us today to understand your subconscious
Mm-hmm.
mind and to understand that your client, when they come to you, they have their own
They have
subconscious mind. The
subconscious.
subconscious mind is always about survival, so
Actually,
it is about the negative.
that's right. I just want to relate and tell a story about myself also in connection with speaking in English because
Yeah.
I was in I went to private school university, and then most of us, since we speak our language and every time we speak English, they always laugh
Just in
with
the
you
books.
when you have wrong grammar, your accents, they will laugh with you. So my confidence goes down, and I feel every time I speak in English, I feel fear.
The people
So
will laugh at
they will
me,
laugh at
like what
me,
they
and
want to say.
I'm conscious of what are the people will say to me in English. So when I start my blogging, I start slowly and overcome, and I change the habit actually. So now I know that there is a problem. I try to improve it by watching more English movies,
Yes.
English, to improve my English because that's the subconscious
That-
saying me, na,
very true.
you're not good in English,
Yeah.
Joe. You're not good.
Yes.
But to overcome that, so what I did, I just watch more English movie, talk to everyone.
This is super important example. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is one way actually to overcome the subconscious in your mind because right now I feel uncomfortable speaking in English,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to fight the subconscious of my mind
That's
that
right.
I can do
Takes
it.
a little bit time.
It takes time.
But if you make this habit to
Yeah.
make it happen every single day,
Yeah.
it,
That's
you
right.
can
And
overcome
I can say right now, George, that slowly I'm trying to overcome, to remove the old subconscious of myself. So
this habit. Remember,
Yeah,
this
it's a habit.
subconscious has like thousands of habits
Yeah.
that you don't even
That's right.
think of.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, it's very a very important information, this, George, because people are not aware of understanding their subconscious, their past experiences.
And you can see that, like, if you have a brick and mortar store,
Business.
you see some people, they come to you, they are like angry. They are by default. You say
Yeah.
like, what the heck, those people are angry. So remember, those people, they have the subconscious,
Mhm.
and they are running a show that is based on negative. So your job as a business owner, whatever you are selling, is to change or to help those people to change something in their habit in this subconscious mind using your product or using your offer.
Yeah.
So and this is like a summary about what we have talked so far. Your operating system as the subconscious mind as a human. So Joey, George, Gabby, Al, whoever, Asil, Mo, whoever is watching us, we have the subconscious mind is our operating system. This operating system we try to update every single year.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't.
Yeah.
So those updates become they are the major events. If you get married, like this is something new. It
Yeah.
goes back to, so you have to take care of your wife, otherwise. So you have to learn those habits, right? So,
Yeah.
so you push yourself on that, and so major events that
Mhm.
happens in your life, and then the apps are the habits that you do every single day,
Mhm.
like what you eat, how you eat, how you work your business, how to talk to people. Thousands of those kind of
Mhm.
habits that we have, we call them our apps, and the subconscious mind operating system that we don't do on a daily basis because we are busy with other things in our life. So the subconscious mind keeps us busy from updating itself. So this is the issue between and the difference between us as a human being and the your smartphone
That's right, yeah.
that we have. So we have to make the habit to change something every single day on a daily basis. And then some people sometimes they don't do anything in life unless they have a trauma, and the trauma becomes that you get sick, you get an accident, you get something major in your life that is negative, and then you wake up like, oh, I have to be healthy because I got sick. I have to be healthy because now I am diabetic. So we should not wait until a trauma happens in our life. We have to change before, and we have to help our clients with our offer to change before they hit a trauma in their lives. So this is the topic. If you have any question, put that in the comment section. I know it's a little bit an overview for today, but I like to hear from everyone who is on the show right now.
So we have lots
there.
of comments. Alan Dingen is very, very. He's
Yeah,
very thankful with all the
excellent.
information that we share, and we are very thankful also, Al, for joining our live stream. And he say, Alan Dingen, confidence is not one-time event.
That's right.
It comes from a habitual behavior,
Beautiful.
and I'm loving the information.
It's a beautiful
Thanks,
quote
George.
from Al,
Yeah,
actually. Yeah.
yeah. And I say thank you, George and Joey. And just like an iPhone, as a human, we need updating to keep pace with the changing world.
So we don't you to become an iPhone. Like
Yeah.
this is not the concept.
Yeah.
But just like to understand that we have to run the show, not the subconscious mind.
Yeah.
To run the show on autopilot, and we're not aware of it.
That's right. And we are ready to face the change we can effectively with our dealing on a daily basis regarding of the incoming circumstances. What you feed your thoughts will be the output of your day. Yeah. It's a very nice quote.
It is. Yeah. What you feed is your thought. Yeah. Kind of like this is your daily bread.
Yeah, actually. So, thank you very much, Al and Dingin, for joining our live stream. Don't please share this live stream
Your thoughts is
to
very
our
important,
group
yeah.
to our group, Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum, Al. Thank you. And of course,
So basically, we have to run the show not only 5% of our life. We have to increase this 5% a little bit.
yeah, and of course, we will you say that on digital marketing, to understand your customer is you need to remind them, right?
That's right.
Remind them, and
Or to create a process that is repetitive to help those clients get hooked with your message. So on a daily basis, you feed them something in order after 30, 60, or 90 days, they feel that they have changed something.
okay.
And this is super important.
And so to in the digital marketing side, to get a customer to understand them as well, is to remind them by sending a repetitive messages,
That's right.
but in a different
Like who they
presentation.
are, what they stand for, because nobody buy a product just for the sake of product.
That's
Like,
right.
I don't buy the iPhone
The
because I want to make Steve Jobs and
Yeah.
their company just like rich. So I buy for a reason. This device makes me feel better, makes me reach my goal in the future, whatever the goal is, like for myself.
Yeah.
So my goal from my iPhone could be a little bit different from your
Yeah.
smartphone. But at the end, the most important to understand that nobody buys product for the sake of the product.
The product, yeah. They're buying the message of the product.
And the better version of themselves, how they can transform with that product.
Actually, yeah. And I just connect with the iPhone is people they will not just buy an iPhone. They want to buy an iPhone for sometimes social.
Because you feel like the message of Apple,
Yeah.
like you are different.
Yeah,
I
you're
guess the
different.
status quos.
You are.
Yeah,
you are
not like
social.
you're not like like other people.
People, you are
You are
somehow
special.
social.
Yeah, you are special. And they know, like for that, they sell us the iPhone for
most expensive.
$1,200, whereas it used to be with Nokia like $200 or $300. Yeah,
So anyway, we'll just connect it with the Facebook pixels.
that's right.
So maybe this is your first time to hear about Facebook pixels. So this is one way to remind your clients or your customers about your product, your message.
So basically, Facebook help us as business owners, as entrepreneurs, as life changers to track our clients, right? Am I right? To
Yes.
track our clients so we can keep giving them the same message over and
And
over and
over.
over for
That's
a
right.
period of time, so
Until
we can incorporate a one message with them, right?
That's right. So it
Beautiful.
is one way to remind us about the message and retargeting us through the Facebook platform.
Anyone on the show like already have the Facebook Pixel downloaded on their pages,
Yeah.
website, could be sales funnels.
So if you're a business owner, if this is your first time to hear about Facebook Pixel, please comment it below. Or if you need help on setting up a Facebook Pixels to your website, comment it on the live stream. I can help them, George. On
Yeah, why don't you record like after the session a live video,
video.
like to teach
It's a good suggestion,
everyone,
George.
yeah,
Yeah.
to teach everyone
So
how
maybe
to
after
install
the
that.
live stream on our group, I'm going to show a how to set up Facebook pixels on their website.
Uh-huh.
But for now, our presentation is I'll show them on what is a Facebook pixels and
Yep.
who are the big company
And why we
using a
use
Facebook.
it, like, what is the purpose?
Yeah,
Just an overview, and then you do this
the separate.
this
Yeah.
video after the show, so people can relate more
Yeah.
how they can download
So
that too there.
the Facebook pixels is just a code.
Yep.
It's a code. You can copy
Copy,
paste, just put it in your website. And the main thing that I want you to understand with Facebook pixels, if you hear about Facebook pixels, we're just talking about collecting data and retargeting customers. That's the main thing with the Facebook pixels.
And that's a super important point. That every word like we can relate to something.
Yeah.
Last time we spoke about the importance of information.
Yeah.
Human beings, our biology and psychology, we process everything as information.
Information.
So everything is information. When you collect data, we need this information. So Facebook also help us on the human side to understand what kind of information
Yeah.
we can share with our clients,
That's right.
and they share with us their behavior online.
Online.
Because when it comes to online, becomes we have kind of a wall between us and our customers. I would say like how they are reacting, how they are thinking, what's going on.
And because of the numbers of people that are using social media,
Yeah.
because of the number of people using
Billions
Facebook,
now.
billions now, it's hard to understand every single people.
That's right.
And it's very important to target specific audience, because if you, let's say for example, just you target 2 billion people and each
It's like you
You're
are the United Nations
United
of
Nations.
social media.
and how much it costs. Let's say
That's- yeah.
50 cents Canadian dollars per person, and
That's
there's a
right.
2 billion people.
Yeah. That's,
How much?
that's-
Make the math, George.
Hopefully we can reach like 2 billion, but just to pay for that, it might,
No,
it might
it's
be
not
like a little
practical.
bit challenging at the beginning.
So,
But for sure, I think like everyone could reach the 2 billion at some point in their life.
but when we say Facebook pixels, always think about collecting data and retargeting customers.
That's right. So collecting data to understand the information, to understand our clients, to understand their habits online, and to retarget those customers with the same message, so we can create a routine
That's right.
to incorporate this message that we want them to understand for 30, 40, 60, 90
90.
year, 2 years, whatever it is. Make sure like you have only one message always.
Or yeah, and the message the question now, George, is who uses Facebook pixels?
George and Joey.
George and Joey, of
And
course.
other people,
my
other people as well. So
So, to make it more easy to understand what is Facebook Pixels, I'll just tell them a story about finding an HDMI, because I
Okay,
want to
yeah.
connect George my Sony
Yeah.
to my Elgato, and I want to buy an mini
Elgato seems
HDMI.
like a coffee.
Yeah, Elgato HDMI. It's a video card.
Yeah, I have social media water.
But I just want to connect my camera to my Elgato using HDMI
Okay.
cable, and I don't want to buy in a local because I don't have enough time.
Mhm.
I'm busy. So I just go to Amazon, type mini HDMI Sony.
Yeah.
And luckily I got this one on Amazon for $10.99 for free for shipping.
Yeah.
But I didn't buy it yet, George, because I want to make sure that this is the right fit.
That's right.
So I leave the Amazon app and I went on Facebook, and voila,
They show you the same product.
Same product on Facebook.
So it seems the product is chasing you from
It's the product is
one room to another.
sending me a message that you need this product.
And I had that
Reminding me.
discussion back in the years we didn't know about pixels. Like it was, I think, 4 or 5 years back.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know much about pixels at that time, and my
Mm-hmm.
friend called me. He said, "I search about tent on Google, and all of a sudden, I go to Facebook. I see the same tent. I go in there. I say like, I don't trust this Google. Like those are like
Spying.
they're spying on us."
So this is how it works. The pixels gives data on Amazon that this person Joey Moreno is looking for HDMI cable, and how about you put an ads on Facebook about
on
HDMI?
his, yeah. So usually they track, I think, the IP address.
The IP
They don't track like Joey and George.
No,
But they
it's
track
the
because you have the same IP address.
Mhm.
You use your Facebook on it. You use Google. You use Amazon. You use all those platforms on the same laptop, for instance, or on the same phone.
Mhm.
They can track you everywhere on this device.
That's right. So maybe if you see these instances, so just say it's Facebook pixels.
Yeah. So this is what Facebook pixels.
Now you know that it's a Facebook pixel. Then as a business owner, imagine guys that if you're a business owner and you own a website, imagine how can you convert your website visitor into a client
Client.
by sending a repetitive message.
That's right.
Right. So another story, George. I went to Amazon again because I'm
You buy
loyal
a
with
lot.
Amazon.
You're making
now.
Amazon rich.
Yeah, definitely. So I want to upgrade my Sony camera. So I just search about Sony, and then again,
Does your wife know that you are buying all that?
no, actually, it's a surprise. That's
Only Facebook knows.
Only
Only
Facebook.
Facebook Pixel.
It's good that you have Facebook. Only Facebook knows what I'm doing.
Personalized Facebook, not a family Facebook.
Now she knows the price of the camera that I bought. But anyway.
After the math, so she cannot say anything.
Yeah. So this is how the Facebook Pixels works.
Excellent.
So I just want to make it more interactive by showing how Facebook works. So it's very easy actually. It's very easy to install a Facebook Pixel. Just put a code on your
It's basically
website.
copy the pixel, the code from Facebook.
It's
They
either-
give you the pixel, and they tell you exactly where to go on
Yeah.
your website or on sales funnels, and you paste it in there.
That's
And most websites, I have a website on Wix.com,
Mhm.
so I don't have to go on my website to
No.
copy and paste.
Yes.
We just like connect them on the back end.
Yeah.
They do everything for you. So.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just need to put the Pixels ID.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
it's so
true.
easy.
It is very basic and very easy
Yeah,
things
it's-
to do. But again, when you show people after the session, when you record this video,
Yeah.
how to install the pixel could be something also to mention.
That's right. So if you want to learn more specific on Facebook Pixels, comment on the live chat or comment or message us, because I'll create a separate video about how to create a Facebook Pixels, how to install the Facebook Pixel on their website. But as we continue, George, let's say you have 100 walk-in customers on your store. You have a
This
brick
is
and
lovely,
mortar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you have 100 walk-in customers, what will you do to convert them into customers? So usually you introduce the best-selling products.
Start smiling and
Hi,
start like
George,
making
this
sure
is-
that your subconscious mind is not
Yeah,
playing the show.
that's right. Yeah, introduce your brand and service. Build your customer rapport by building trust.
True.
Maybe you collect an information like email. I noticed this one here in Canada. When you buy something, instead of printing the receipt, they will ask you, can we send the receipt on your email?
That's right.
This
So
is
they
one
capture
their
your email.
email
Yeah.
so that they can send
So
you.
now they qualify you as a subscriber.
That's
Yeah.
right. And this is one way to convert the walk-in customer into, to convert them to your client. Smile, present the product, build a
And
relationship.
be genuine. Don't
Be-
smile and your
Yeah.
subconscious mind saying like,
That's-
those people are not going to buy.
yeah. So, yeah, you need to be genuine. You,
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to build a relationship.
Honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. True.
So this is for a brick and mortar business owners. There's a walk-in customers. You smile. You present your business to convert them to let them buy your products.
Reminded me when I had the restaurant. I used to sit in the back when someone comes. I just like run behind the cash and say, smile. All right, what you want?
Good morning,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
How
And
can
it
I?
is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You need to build not just trust but a comfortable atmosphere, right? That you are the smiley.
that's right.
They're
Yeah,
happy in your
because
store.
people can feel it.
Yeah.
People can feel the energy. Maybe we talk about this topic in the coming
Mhm.
live stream sessions. People can feel the energy. We broadcast energy outside our body,
Actually, the
and this is science. This is not something like we read in the books or a theory. No, it is science.
it's an aura, right? It's like an
Yeah,
it's an
consider
energy.
your arm, like my arm. Maybe it's about 1 meter, could be, or
Mhm.
less than meter. Our body can
Mhm.
broadcast up to 3 meters around us. So
Wow.
if you are angry, you can broadcast an angry or negative
An
energy.
energy.
So even if I don't say anything and
You
I'm
can feel it.
smiling, you can feel it.
You can feel it.
So you cannot fake it to make it, and you cannot
That's
like
right,
trick your clients
Yeah.
to feel something opposite of what you are broadcasting.
Yeah. And now the question now, George, is what if you have 100 visitors on your website? What will you how what will you do to convert them into customers? That's the question now. So you
I-
have same number. You have 100 visitors on your
On site.
in your store on site, and you have 100 visitors on your website. The question now is how to convert them into customers. You cannot smile in front of your
It's my curiosity.
monitor.
Oh, I have
right?
100.
I had that. No, you cannot present the product online,
and,
right?
and this is super important because sometimes we have the disconnection between our actual life
Mhm.
and the online one.
That's right.
What we do in actual life in a store business, we do it totally different. When
Mhm.
it comes to online, when we see 100 people coming, we start saying, buy,
Buy,
just buy,
buy, yeah.
buy and give me your money.
That's right.
We do a big disconnection about our
The,
real life comparing to the online one that we have with our business.
And most of the visitors actually in the website sometimes they're searching for answer.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have their own product in their mind.
70% of people when they come to you, they already
Mm,
did their
search.
research.
Yeah.
They know what they want. They know the
That's-
price. They know everything. They know the quality. They don't want to talk to you even.
Yeah, they already know what to buy.
They want to talk to you because you're Joey. But let's take it this way.
So, so this is the question now, George. You have a website, visitors, and you don't know how to convert them into customer, and
Right.
that's the Facebook pixels coming
Job.
in. That's the Facebook pixels job, is to track them, to retarget all your website visitors on Facebook.
And the point in here, we spoke about that last week, that your customer acquisition should be always zero.
Yeah.
So once your client, and like George for instance, click on Joey's ad, it costs Joey for instance $1 or $5 to bring George to
What?
Joey process. Joey has not to pay like the same amount
On the
again and
next.
again and again.
That's
So
right.
Joey has to, the business owner has to pay this fee only one time.
Yeah.
And then we use the pixels, we use the retargeting, so we can save on that amount over and over and over, because the customer acquisition on during that process, we want to understand when we break even, when we make profit, so we know that we're not going to spend money and
That's
we
right.
don't know what kind of result that
That's
we're
right.
going to
And
Yeah.
actually, George, it's easy to convert a customer if they're already on your website because they know who you are,
Yep.
what product you are providing, and what service you're providing. So
when
it's
they
easy
see
to convert.
when they see and hear the same message with different
Mhm.
styles, like same message doesn't mean that you post the same article over
No.
and over and over. Like this is a mistake. You have them your same message, what you want them to understand, but you create an article. You might say a story. You might talk about your life. You might talk about something happens with your clients. So you create different styles, but the understanding of your customer has to be this one message.
That's right. Yeah, and it's very important that you utilize the Facebook pixels because it's free.
Yep.
It's easy to install. and it's free to use.
Easy to spy on people.
It's easy to spy people.
I like those
So,
tools a lot. Like, yeah.
so if you have questions about Facebook Pixels, please don't hesitate. Don't be shy. Just comment on the comment section. And of course, we have Christopher J. Baloca, J. BC Pinoy, Judy Danielle, and Jerwin Vergara. And of course, Alice say, in Walmart, the smile is on their pins. Smile.
Yeah, it is. They give, yeah. Sometimes you see maybe 10 pens of smiley, which is not good. They remind you to smile.
Yeah. It's very interesting, George. When I learned the Facebook Pixels, it's very interesting because I see, oh, the big company are doing this for a long time, and
Yeah.
this is the only time. It's 2000. I learned that Pixels 2017. It's
It's kind
2017.
they are sharing their secrets with
Yeah.
with the public.
Yeah.
Maybe Facebook could do that for
Yeah.
themselves, but they are sharing that with the audience.
Mhm.
The audience, I mean, business owners
Mm.
who uses Facebook to advertise, to share their message,
That's
share
right.
their offer with their own audience.
That's why I always encourage all my business partners, all my friends that are doing business to utilize this kind of tool. Because most of the big players, when I say big
They're
players,
very
big
useful.
company,
Yeah, we have
they
to take
are
advantage of
using
that, yeah.
this and they are very successful with their business because they're utilizing these tools.
It's like you have a car and you walk every day under the rain, whatever it is. It's good to walk,
Yeah.
but you have to use the device that you already have. So
That's
you
right.
cannot park your car for 3 years and then you discover like what's going on with
Yeah.
this car.
Maybe there's a four-wheel drive option and then you didn't try the.
But yeah, and
Or-
then
or
you
the-
slide on the snow, say like, what can happen?
Or maybe you have a traction button on your car during
Yeah.
the snow, but you
those
just
kind
drive.
of options. Try to use
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
So the Facebook Pixels is a free tool. You can easily, but then if you need help, you just comment on the comment section. But yeah,
And even if you have experience, I know we have some people who already have some experience in digital marketing and social media. If you have your own experience on that, this is Siri talking to me. What's going on with Siri? Apple is spying on us. We don't have on Facebook, so go back to Apple.
Siri, Apple wants to be advertising our live stream.
This is the pixel. Siri say like, speak out loud. I can't understand you. So I know we have some people. They already have their own experience. If they can share
That's right.
what is their experience with their own business, with their own clients, right now in the comment section, or if they want to come on the live show, we would like to host you guys for 10 minutes, 15 minutes every single Wednesday. We can host someone to talk about their own experience, about their path, what they have created, what kind of results they have created, so we can all learn from each other.
That's right. So if you have an experience on social media, on Instagram or any kind of platform that you
Yeah.
want to share, just message us.
True.
Yeah. And
And always we can make a short video, tutorial video between sessions, so you don't have to wait till next Wednesday. Put those questions between sessions, so at least we know what we should
Yeah.
create and what topics we should cover in the coming sessions.
that's right. So yeah, anyway, so for everybody, George, where can they follow you? The
On social media, Smart Income, Facebook and other platforms, and on my website, rethinkinghuman.com.
yeah.
And you, Joey?
Of course, of me, you can follow me on my Facebook account. It's YouFind Canada or YouFind.ca. That's my website, YouFind.ca. You can find me everywhere on social
Joey,
media.
like, Joey uses pixels, so he knows.
So I
like,
use pixels.
it's kind of like pixels around him going on, and it attracts like everyone around him.
This is actually my goal. Actually, this is my shared secret. Shared secret because I share it. I try to beat the algorithm of Facebook of not paying. So I want to gain more views,
As much as you
as much as
can
possible on
with
true
the
organic,
lowest,
the
yeah,
lowest
with the lowest
yeah
budget you
budget.
can.
So I'm more on studying on the organic way.
Well, excellent. Once it happens, you teach me first,
Yeah.
and then we share it with everybody. It's
Yeah.
good. We want to share everything that we do, and
Yeah.
we get successful with
So I have some case study that I did on my platform. I use several techniques to do to increase the organic views on how to understand. Yes, your information is very important because understanding your customers and connecting it to the social media
it.
is it's a good combination, George.
It is a call. This is our own call to understand also ourselves first. Then we understand our clients. We know how to serve ourselves first, and then we know how to serve
That's
other
right.
clients.
So yeah, before we end our live stream, we would like to say thank you very much for supporting social media for all. So
Thank you
if
so much for tuning in.
you're tuning in
Everyone.
every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Halifax
Halifax
time, we are live. So if you want to join our live stream, you want to share, you want to participate in our
Let us know on that
let,
list. Yep.
let us know, just message us, or leave a comment on the live stream,
on the live
and we
stream.
can read. And of course we will also want to invite more people,
That's right.
because we want to help. We're here to help. We want to give you the latest trends
True.
of social media. So I would like to encourage everyone to invite your
Excellent.
friends,
Wife,
Your-
friends, family,
your
kids,
wife, and
mother-in-law,
every
whoever comes to your mind.
yeah, because social media for all is for everybody.
That's right.
So yeah, thank you very much, and hope
See you next
hope
week.
to see you again on the next live stream.
Take care.